All right, all right, all right. What is up, YouTube? What is going on, fellow fantasy people? And of course, what is up, the catch fam? Hope everyone is doing phenomenal today. You guys already know what time it is, man. Week 18 fantasy Q&A. This final hour time. Got just over an hour until Sunday football kicks off. Our final Sunday morning stream the season. So hit that like button on the way in. Hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. Let me know what you guys need. Let me know what you guys need to talk about here. Week 18. Gonna be a good day of football, man. We got some big matchups today. Got Washington and the Giants, Bengals and Browns, Steelers, Ravens, Packers, Lions, Bears, Vikings, Colts, Jags, Titans, Texans, all 1:00 games. If you didn't notice, those are all divisional games. So even if these teams are not making a playoff push, you can expect for a little bit competition in those games nonetheless. 425, we got quite a few games. We got the Saints, Falcons, Seahawks, Cardinals, Jets, Bills, Panthers, Bucks, Pats, Dolphins, Niners, Rams. Once again, all divisional games. And then we kick the night off. Is that the end the night off with the Chargers and Raiders at 8:20. Once again, divisional game with playoff implications. Last night we had the Chiefs and Broncos, Cowboys, Eagles, both divisional games, of course. Broncos kept it close. We had the news this morning that Vic Fangio has been fired as the Denver Broncos head coach after yesterday's loss. Cowboys absolutely beat up on the Eagles, but we had a lot of first stringers in for the Cowboys, not as many in for the Eagles. Nonetheless, an absolute whooping that the Eagles had last night. But both teams there in the playoffs are ready. So, I mean, wasn't really anything crazy. We, streamed during last night's game. We didn't even watch the whole game together. So, anyways, guys, hope everyone excited for week 18. I sure am. I think it's going to be a good day of football. Mark, what's going on, man? Good to have you here today. Appreciate you coming out, man. Max, what's going on, man? Good to have you here as well. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. If you guys are playing through week 18, let me know how your confidence level is, how you feel about today. I mean, it's tough to play through week 18. I mean, it's you hear a lot of people raise question of why, or people talk down on it, right? But it's a unique challenge. I mean, it's kind of similar to like playing a 20-man league where people are just ask why, or they talk down on it, right? But it's difficult to play through the final week of the regular season. I mean, there's a lot of question marks. How long are my starters like Devontae Adams going to play today? There's a lot of question marks. How competitive is this game going to be kept throughout the whole game? I mean, luckily, I do think with only one team getting a bye week, with playoff seedings being different, more wild card teams, that week 18, especially with how many divisional games, how many playoff implications come from it now, it is much, much more competitive than it has been in the past. So, I mean, that's what we got going for us, at least. Dante, what's going on, bro? Good to have you here, man. Keyshawn Vaughn, Lockett, or Cooks? I would go Cooks. I'll go Cooks. What's going on, Dante? Good to have you, bro. I will go Cooks. Mark, honestly, week 18 is exhausting. I already pretty much gave up. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a challenge, man. Not easy to do it. Not easy to do it, man. I mean, it's the problem is, no matter who you guys like, whoever I like, whoever I have good feelings on, we could be wrong because we just don't know what's going to end up happening in terms of is the coach going to pull them? How early do they get up in this game? But once again, these starters can still do a lot of damage, in 1 to 2 quarters. So a little bit of, hesitancy, so to speak, but it's a unique challenge. It truly, truly is. All right, let's see here. Try and get Let's see. I'll get one thing pulled up here. We had a lot of NFL updates today, man. A lot. Playing through week 18 and with Jones out now, do I start Dylan, or start Dare doing Broadway? I would probably roll Dylan, but I don't know how long Dylan's going to be active in this game. But I would probably lean Dylan. But I still think he probably only plays like 2 quarters at most. You think the Packers are resting everyone? I heard Rodgers was starting. Let me see if I can pull up. All right, here's an inactive list for the Packers. I don't know how, but this is just due to injury, or maybe it's not. All right, so Jair Alexander, Sean Davis, Aaron Jones, DeAndre Campbell, Jake Hansen, Jake Heflin, Kingsley Keke. So Jones is out. I mean, Jair Alexander and Campbell are big inactives too, but it looks like Jones is the only Packers offensive player who's sitting. Colts, I mean, we have no one unexpected. And to answer your question, Max, I'm sorry. I would probably lean Dylan. I mean, Dare's interesting, but it's a bad matchup. Mike, it's crazy if he plays, but maybe he wants to lock up that MVP. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking as well. I think that's why Adams wants to be out there too to help Rodgers. Tucker City, what's up, bro? Going through the inactives. Mike Glennon not playing. That's right, he's hurt. I mean, I wouldn't read too much into potentially starting Washington's defense. They've been awful. Need quarterback help Carr or Jimmy G. I would go Carr. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Niners need to win today, so that's a competitive game script, but Raiders kind of on their last wing here, man. I mean, I think the Raiders put up a very competitive game script, and the Chargers defense has looked really bad lately. I mean, I know Carr has not been good from a fantasy perspective. I mean, Jimmy G hasn't necessarily been phenomenal either. So I mean, they get the Rams. I would lean Carr. I would lean Carr. All right, so Joe Burrow's inactive. Evan McPherson's inactive. T. Higgins is inactive. Those are big names, big fantasy names there. Kareem Hunt still inactive. Lamar Jackson officially inactive. Yeah, so we got a couple Bengals out. Yeah, that's about it. Aaron Jones, Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, Money Mac. Let's see. Do you like Deonta Foreman versus Houston? Yes, I do. I do think that the Titans are going to try and lock up that number 1 seed. So I do like, Titan starters in terms of competitiveness, and it's a beautiful matchup as well. Bengals are resting. Yeah. I'm screwed if any QB I doesn't put up at least 12 to 15 points. Yeah, I think Carr gives you that. I do. I don't know how I feel about starting Chase with Burrow out, but Higgins also out, so I'm going to do it. Who's their backup? Who's the Bengals' backup quarterback? Bengals depth chart. Let's see. Brandon Allen. I almost called him Allen Brandon. Or Jake Browning. I don't know much about them. But I don't know how much Chase is gonna. I mean, he might play one drive, he might play 2 quarters. It's really tough to say. He might score within that one drive or 2 quarters too. I worry for you. I mean, it's just really difficult. It's a very unique challenge. If you guys win in week 18, you guys deserve a big pat on the back, man. It's really, really difficult. Bengals resting. That's why I'm starting Browns defense. It's a good call, too. Mark, good luck. People got to go. Peace out, Mark. Appreciate you coming by, man. Good luck to you today, man. Hope you come through, man. We're rooting for you. Cross our fingers for you, my dude. Have a good Sunday. Have a safe Sunday, bro. Don't start Chase. He's not going to play a lot. Yeah, like I said, could be one quarter, could be two, could be one drive. It's tough to say. All right, so the the Broncos fire Vic Fangio after 3 seasons at Denver. He was 19-30 in his time there. And Anthony Lynn and the Lions parting ways after 1 season. Garoppolo expected to start today. Texans to evaluate head coach Culley as Watson trade looms. Raiders are interested in Michigan head coach Harbaugh. Steelers GM expected to step down after draft. Zimmer could be coaching his final game for Vikings. Browns plan to move forward with Mayfield as quarterback, and the Seahawks no intentions of a Russell Wilson trade in the offseason. So, all speculative. Who knows? All headlines. Is there truth to these? We'll find out. Some of them definitely. Big Fangio, definitely. Seahawks, who knows, right? So you really have all ends of the spectrum there. Would you start Kirk or Cooks non-PPR? I would probably lean Kirk with a safer floor, Cooks maybe with more upside. But I do think you see the Cardinals get, pretty competitive today. And I think that the Seahawks fight back. So I like Kirk as a number 1 option. But I don't have any problem with Brandon Cooks as well. But I think, like I said, I think Kirk a little bit safer. Cook's not a bad option at all. He's had a great end to the season. I need Brady to play a lot versus Panthers. I do think that the Bucks, the number 1 seed's already locked up, so they're just fighting for overall playoff seeding, better seeding. I mean, I think they're going to stay competitive within this game, but I think if this thing gets out of hand, they're going to pull their starters. So he could definitely play a lot. He could also not play a lot. It's tough to say. Should I start KJ Osborne or Lazard over Chase? I mean, personally, I'd be willing to risk it with Chase. So when you look at the Vikings, they have nothing to play for. We look at Lazard. I don't know how long Lazard's going to play. He's technically a starter. He's got a good matchup versus the Lions, but it's the thing, man. No matter what you do, you're kind of taking a risk. I think I'd be willing to risk it with Chase, just because the upside in a short period of time is worth it. Who do you think will have the better game for PPR? AJ Brown or Brandon Cooks? Probably AJ Brown. I would take AJ Brown. What's up, Jasper? But once again, Brown is safer floor, but I think that Cooks always gives you good upside. Do you like more in Ayuk, or should I try an upgrade for this week? And how would you be able to upgrade? Just through the waiver? We're the best wide receiver plays for the week. It's just it's all speculative, right? Week 18 is tough, man. It really is. Obviously Cup. The Rams going to try and keep it competitive, try and win that division. So I think Cup has a good day. I think you're going to see a lot of starters in some of these games that don't have playoff implications play. So like Justin Jefferson's not a bad play. mean, Diggs probably a big day. Debo Samuel probably a big day. Mike Evans could get it done pretty early. You got Keenan Allen at Las Vegas. That's a very competitive game script. Brandon Cooks at Tennessee is a good start, man. I mean, because you got Tennessee keeping it competitive, and I think that Houston is trying to see what they've got in this team. And Brandon Cooks going up against a bad Titans secondary that played very well last week. So keep that in mind. I mean, the Titans locked down the Dolphins last week. So you got Metcalf at Arizona, Lockett at Arizona, Deontay Johnson's at Baltimore, Monroe St. Brown at Green Bay. Waddle gets New England, but that's a tough matchup. But yeah, I don't mind Ayuk. You got Moore at Tampa Bay. It's a good matchup as well. So it just depends on who could you upgrade to potentially, Kyle. But yeah, I mean they're not bad options. Moore's got a great matchup in Ayuk. You know, it's a competitive game script there. That's what we're really hunting for is how much of a competitive game script can we find? What defense do you think will have a better day? The Titans or the football team? Probably the Titans. Probably the Titans. Titans have looked really good. Really, really good as of late. And listen, I know Washington has a great matchup, and don't get me wrong. I mean, I won't be surprised if they have some turnovers in this game and everything, but this has just been a bad defense on the season. So I don't feel great about streaming them. Even if they have a good matchup. I will go with the Titans. They looked lights out last week, man. Yeah, I will go with the Titans. All right, so let's take a look. Quarterbacks. All right, so Josh Allen gets the Jets. Murray's got Seattle. I think Murray's gonna have a good day, man. Justin Herbert gets Las Vegas. Man, this Chargers Vegas game is gonna be fun tonight, boys. Stafford gets the Niners. Hurts gets Dallas. Brady gets Carolina. Obviously, Prescott had Philly last night. Prescott was a great start last night. Taysom Hill's got Atlanta. I mean, if I think he's a really good start today. Cousins got Chicago. Tannehill's got Houston. Rusty Wilson's got Arizona. Tucker City final lineup got Carr, Eckler, Montgomery, Allen, Kirk, Kittle, Gainwell already got you 14 points. Browns defense and Gay. I think it's a solid lineup. I think it's a solid Week 18 lineup for sure. Fromm is starting for the Giants. He's a can. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just worried about Washington. I get it. Fromm's not a good quarterback. Fromm's a quarterback we want to stream against, but I still don't think that the ceiling's incredibly high. Could be wrong. Could easily be wrong. But Washington's 27th on the season. They scored 14 points in week 14 against Dallas. Outside of that, they have 2 performances with 8 points, 3 performances with 7 points. Every other performance is 6 points or under. They have had a very bad season. They have 9 turnovers on the season, or 9 interceptions, I should say. It's a little bit of a risk. It could definitely pay off, though. Could definitely pay off. Tucker City opponents got Brady, JT, Zeke, who had 9 points, Lockett, Davis, Henry, Vaughn, Pat's defense, Boswell, currently down 15 points. Who got the Brady, JT, Zeke, Lockett, Davis, Henry, Vaughn, Pats. Okay. So down 15. I like your team, man. I do. Bills defense or Colts defense. I pulled home the ship on my league that mattered. So thanks for the help all year. This league I'm asking for about is just for fun. Thanks again. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And congrats on the championship, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Between the Bills and the Colts, I will go with the Colts, man. I will go with the Colts against Jags. I mean, they have to win today. You know, they're in a must-win situation against a very, very bad offense. So I will go with the Colts. Bill's not a bad option against the Jets as well, but I will go with the Colts. Which quarterback? What QB? Who would you start for this ship? Taysom Hill or either of the Niners? I would start Taysom Hill. Start Taysom Hill, a must-win game for the Saints going up against the Falcons. I would start Taysom Hill all day long, man. You heard anything about James Conner today? I have not. Hope JT doesn't go off on the Jags. He might. He might. Yeah, that was the one name on there that worried me. Let's take a look at James Conner. List is questionable still. Let's see. Cards have some extra incentive to get Conner back in action after back-to-back missed games. Should treat him as fancy manager should treat him as questionable. He's probably going to be a game time decision, or we might get an update at like 2:30 or 3. Taylor's going to go ham. He might. He might. He might. All right, let's see. Yeah, I could easily see JT having a big day. New England had 5 rushing touchdowns last week on them. That's true. That is true. Jags looked really bad last week. Anything under 20 points, I'll take from him. Yeah, I mean, the advantage there is if the Colts get up early, you might not see JT in for the full game. So that's kind of what you're crossing your fingers for. And so that could limit his ceiling. That could certainly limit the ceiling there. But he could also do a lot of damage early. I mean, it's just it's hard to say. Week 18's tough, man. I give you guys props if you play through it. I really do. But I mean, the Colts, they have to win this game. So I'm not going to be surprised if they come out swinging. But I mean, in your case, it's bad for you having JT against you. But For a lot of fantasy owners, if you play through week 18, it's good for you because it's just really tough to find these competitive game scripts. But overall, man, I mean, I think we have a pretty solid day of football. We have a pretty solid day in terms of teams wanting to keep things competitive because there's so much riding in terms of playoff seeding. Only one team getting a actual bye. I mean, there's still divisions to be won. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. All right, we've basically just drafted a team of linebackers. Which is fine. But we have no offensive line. Oh my gosh, more linebackers. Finally, a tackle. I was getting worried there. I'm super excited for this Sunday night football game. I love watching a game where one team gets in, one team does not get in. Which I guess is a little statistic, but it's the truth. We need a receiver. I think Eckler could keep up with JT's points to keep me in it. Yeah, that's the nice thing is that Eckler's got the Raiders. They're in the bottom 30 against position. And they need to win. So that's the good news for you, man. Ronald, what's up, people? What's going on, man? Ronald, what are you most looking forward to here in week 18? Today's matchups. Oh, good. We need an offensive lineman. We'll take a center. All right, we've got a right side offensive line. That helps. Who would make sense to take David here, but I'll take the receiver. I'll take Adams. Who Myles Garrett be a nice addition. Ronald, nothing really. Fair enough. Oh man, I'm gonna go with Gilmore. Oh, I got my playbook. Let's go, boys. Just looking forward to the playoffs. They're just good games. Yeah, I think we're gonna get some good games today, man. I really do. I'm gonna try and stream during tonight's game. At least I might miss the first quarter. But it'd be fun to watch that game together. So I'll try and be on probably 9 p.m. Maybe a little bit later. To make sure you guys look out for that, man. Yeah, I think we get some good games today. They're all divisional games. So you're going to get something out of them. No game tomorrow night because last night was Monday. Yeah. No game tomorrow night. Last game of the regular season. Raiders and Chargers tonight. Was it 8:15, 8:20, 8 o'clock? Yep, no game tonight. I mean, tomorrow night. There's a game tonight. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, Cooper. So slow. Okay, we got to get Coop out of there. Sorry. Let's get Adams. Who else do we have? Oh, we got Claypool and Metcalf. They're both pretty quick. Mike, how do you feel about this parlay? Titans, Colts, Bills, Bucks all win 94 and 100. I think that's very doable. Definitely a doable parlay you got there. But don't ask me for betting advice. Jerry, good morning, everyone. What's up, Jerry? How's it going, my friend? Good to see you, bro. Ronald, yo. What's up, Jerry? What's going on? Jerry, what are you looking most forward to in week 18? Or should I say good afternoon? I guess it is past 12. I think, truthfully, I want to see the Colts make the playoffs. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to watch the Chargers and Raiders. I think the Niners are going to lock up that final wild card spot. But I want to see how much the Saints fight for it against the Falcons and how much the Falcons put up a fight. I'm hoping to see King Henry return soon. I think if the Titans get a bye week, which they're on pace to, but they got some work to do with that Chiefs win last night. It's very likely that we see Derrick Henry get back out there in the playoffs. Who is against me in Madden right now? I got to play against Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. That's just unfair. How do you defend this team? Doesn't have very good receivers, at least. Because he picked, he's got Dobbins, so that means he went Henry over a receiver. That is going to be tough. Oh, look at me making a lurk. I did a whole lurk all by myself. Zach, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you coming out. Washington or Cardinals defense? I will go with the Cardinals. Much more competitive game script, right? Cardinals in a must win. Well, not a must win situation, but if they want to lock up that division, they have to win, right? So I'll go with the Cardinals defense. I'm worried about streaming Washington's defense, and I could be flat out wrong on this. I mean, what you got Jake Fromm. I mean, I get it, man. Chat, what do you guys think about streaming Washington's defense? Because I'm a little worried because they've been so bad on the season. We've talked about this earlier in the season. Might be a good matchup. Offense might be in shambles that they're going up against, but if they're a bad defense, they're a bad defense. Huntley, Tannehill, or Big Ben? Ronald says Huntley. Yeah, I don't think you see a massive ceiling out of Tannehill or Big Ben. So I think Huntley offers more upside. But if you want to go, the safest option is probably, in my opinion, Tannehill. But if you want to play for upside, go Huntley for sure. And the Ravens have to win in order to get in the playoffs as well. What's going on, Zach? Appreciate you coming out today, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you hit that sub button down below. Join the Catch fam. It's sad, man, with the fantasy season coming to an end. Ronald, there's no reason to play Washington. They got nothing to play for. I am worried about them, man. Zach, cool. Going Huntley in Washington. Got Steelers D2. And a championship. Got to win today. Hey, crossing our fingers for you, bro. Crossing our fingers for you, bro. They've never been a play for pride organization. Not since the 90s. Maybe some early 90s. Maybe some John Riggins days. Never mind, not Washington, going Arizona. I was gonna say, if you got the conviction, bro, I'm not gonna talk you out of it, but I would lean Arizona. I mean, it's not like, I think that Russell Wilson's gonna do whatever he can against that Arizona Cardinals defense. Might be his last game with Seattle. May not. But my bad. No, you're good, bro. You're good. I just think I'd be willing to trust the Cardinals over Washington. I mean, I could be wrong with this. This could be a move that pays off for those of you willing to. Wow, did we really just get a fumble? Willing to take a risk, but I just think Washington's been a bad defense all season long, and it really concerns me. Like, I think you get a higher ceiling out of the Cardinals and just about the same floor. Got Taylor and Kamara. That's beautiful. I mean, what you got Taylor at the Jags, got Kamara at the Falcons, both in competitive games. I mean, those are about two of the best running backs you can have this week. I mean, Colts need a win, and the Saints need a win. So, yeah, that's about as good as it gets, man. And it's phenomenal matchups as well. Phenomenal matchups. Deontay Johnson and Brown from Lions. Yeah. You get a good safe floor in Deontay Johnson, Big Ben's potential last game ever. And then Brown is going to give you a ton of upside. So I think the rest of your lineup's looking strong for sure, my dude. All right, guys, we've got half an hour. Final hour is already halfway through. Yeah, man, it's tough to play week 18, man. I really do applaud you guys. You get through it. Ain't easy. Played AB last week and he damn left game, so that didn't help my 2-game championship. Yeah, I played him last week as well, bro. A lot of people did. A lot of people did. I only know the slow and fat Big Ben. Was he really that good before? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Early Big Ben was phenomenal. And really, I mean, he's only a couple years removed from being, like, mediocre. Oh, my God. Dude, I've had the luckiest game. I have had the luckiest game. I'm sorry, CP Jimmy. Yeah, Ben needs to be able to escape the pocket like no other, man. Terry or Kirk in the flex? I would go Kirk. I would go Kirk. You could go Scary Terry. But I think Kirk's a safer floor. Terry, you're playing a kind of boomer bust there. People have got to stop having championship games final week. I understand starting the playoffs in 14 by accident because of last year, but you had to change it to 18. Fair enough. Tough choice for sure. Yeah, I think Kirk is a little bit safer. Terry, you're going for upside, but it carries risk. But I mean, I won't be surprised if we see some points put up between the Giants and Washington today. Cardinals got more to play for. People said Stars final week. I thought we all agreed on this long ago. Well, kind of the unique thing now is with how the playoffs work, I feel like it's kind of starting to shift because right now you don't have a number one seed locked up for the AFC. So these AFC teams are playing through the week, and you've only got one number one seed locked up for the NFC, and the rest of the seedings are up in air. So I think more than ever, the last week of the season is becoming relevant, especially when they're all divisional games, which is obviously intentional. So it's interesting. Zach, Terry can go off. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Like I said, safer floor, Kirk. Higher ceiling with Terry, but it carries risk, you know? All right, shout out to our boy CP Jimmy 98 hanging in this game with us. Oh, good catch. Good catch. The games are, but for fantasy messes with the best teams, like as soon as they are up there, start pulling people. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Oh, how did I not get that hit stick on him, man? CP Jimmy put together a little drive here. Oh, good catch. Good catch. I can't believe Dalton Schultz went absolutely off last night. Well, I can. Oh my gosh, we got another fumble. We got another fumble. Yeah. Good game, CP. I'm sorry. That was rough. Terry did have the most receptions against Giants last matchup they played of a season. Hey man, if you got the conviction, I mean, I don't think that he's a bad play. He's scared. He's carried a lot of risk reward on the season. And we know that the Cardinals are going to have to keep that game competitive the whole time. But if he had the conviction, man, like I said, Terry offers a lot of upside. All right, good little win there. Got ourselves a little team here. Just have no left side of the offensive line. Yeah, it's a tough choice. It always is, isn't it? It always is. Make me win or lose. Hey, every choice does, though. Every choice does. Even the ones that don't feel as big. Is AJ Green available because he needs 5 catches to get a $1 million bonus? Really? I did not know that. Yeah, I could see Green getting involved then, for sure. All right, we got Cypex Claps. Wow, just fell straight into my block. I'm excited to watch some football today, man. Wow, John, they really make you hungry at that Pizza Hut ad, isn't it? It's like the best looking pizza you've ever seen, man. Yeah, you're not lying, Jerry. Look at that. Oh, I thought it was showing it again. What in the world? Oh my goodness. It's wide open. Kirk has created a really solid floor. You can argue he has the same upside as Terry with D Hop out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I test that? I think I'm going Kirk. Wish me luck. Hope he goes off. Hey, fingers crossed for you, bro. Fingers crossed for you. Terry has no floor. Yeah, I think personally I'd play Kirk. Ooh, good sack. Uh-oh, fourth down. Oh, man, I hate fourth downs. They're scary. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Best of luck to you, bro. Let's go, Zach. Aaron Jones is out. Yeah, so far we got Burrow, Higgins, and Jones are the only main inactives. All right, why did he quit? Why did he quit? Okay, interesting game. On to the third one. I still don't trust Dylan. I don't fully trust Dylan, but I do think he could do some damage early. But I don't disagree. I don't think that they're going to play Dylan for like a majority of this game. I think they consider him a starter just as much as Jones is. But Jones has been banged up throughout the season too. Knox at tight end. I'm good with that. Had 0 last week, so I hope he has a big game. Yeah. Had him in the must-start tight end video. I think he bounces back for you guys this week. It's a good matchup. Bills want to get a dub. Carlson's kicker. Who's your quarterback, Zach? Knox should be a good play for sure. We got Clout Money 831. Look at that Pizza Hut ad. Whew. No one out pizzas the Hut. Carlson's fine to be boomer bust, but every kicker can be. I mean, I think at least, Carlson's been top 5 kicker on the season, and you've got a good game script. You've got two teams that are going to need to put up points that whole game. Oh, that's right. Huntley, Big Ben, or Tannehill. My bad. Lamar originally. That's right. We hit that. My bad. Gay was most consistent all year. Dropped to 2 the finals. Yeah, Matt Gay let us down the finals. That's true. Oh my gosh, I read it and I just can't get there. I just can't get there. That Patty Mahomes and Raheem Mostert is not a fun combo. Because running back has immense speed, and he can basically put the ball anywhere with Patrick Mahomes. This Patrick Mahomes card is just ridiculous, man. And he fumbles. No, how did we not scoop that? I'm going with Huntley because runability. Sure. Huntley has the upside as Ben's last game, so I can see him playing, but not Tanny. Oh, I thought Tannehill was going to have such a better fantasy season than he had, man. Tony, Patty Mahomes is not easy to play against. Oh, we tripped him. Whole team is built on Henry. Big Ben, just inconsistent. It's true. How do we not get that one, boys? How do we not get that one? What makes Big Ben big? He's a big dude. How did we not get that one? Going field goal. Tanny is good based on the play action created by Henry after that only one wide receiver can get separation. That's AJ Brown. He's out half the year. Yeah, it's a fair evaluation. Oh, we almost had that one. Broke. Literally his size, he was slow but impossible to bring down the pocket. He would just throw people off him. Yeah, he was like an early Carson Wentz, just making but he actually made the plays. He'd have like people on him in the pocket and still making the plays, He used to make some incredible plays in the pocket and outside the pocket too. What Steelers are going to do for quarterback next year? I don't know. May draft someone. They may look to free agency for now. It's hard to say. He would just throw people with his shoulders. Yeah. Guy was a beast. Yeah. When did it start going down for him? I mean, not until 2 or 3 years ago. I mean, obviously he had natural regression as he aged, but really just a few years ago, the Steelers were one of the most competitive teams in the league with Antonio Brown and Lev Bell. They just couldn't get past the Patriots. Why is Patrick Mahomes playing linebacker for this guy? He got old. He was good 3 years ago. Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if they sign or draft. They definitely have good foundation with young running back. Yeah. And a young defense as well. Wow, I just trucked Patty Mahomes. I just want to keep this formation on the field that's got Patrick Mahomes at linebacker. Oh my gosh, we almost had Patrick Mahomes trying to tackle Josh Allen. This is awesome. Yeah, I mean, the Steelers were extremely competitive just a few years ago. And what, 2 years ago, they almost had a perfect season? Well, maybe not almost, but what, they were like 12-0 at a point in that season? Jared, what's good, bro? Start 2, sit 2, wide receiver 2 and flex, Devontae, Claypool, Pirine, and Swift. So basically, you just need to sit 1. Man, Devontae's just a hard call. I would be really willing to risk it with Devontae for a quarter or two against the Lions. I would go Devontae, Pirine, and Swift personally. Chat, what do you think about Jared's question? Who would you sit? I think I'd sit Claypool. Remember, he started that season with a 5 interception game, then he crushed it. Yeah, I totally remember that. People were saying he was done that after that game. They just need to get a future QB and they're a contender in the AFC. Yeah, that defense is great, at least in the front 7. Got a run game. They've got young receivers, young tight end, good enough O-line. Yeah, I agree. That division's always kind of open, although the Bengals look like, they could be a long-time favorite as well. Didn't go on a winning streak not too long ago. Yeah, what was that, 2 years ago? Or was that last year? Oh, good play. Burrow and Chase are on fire. Yeah, I like this Bengals team, man. Good play. Meets missing hit stick after hit stick. Oh, gosh. He had a good record last year, but he wasn't great. That's true, too. They almost made the playoffs last year. Jamar Chase and Mac Jones, rookie Cardinals, good investments. Oh, man, I know where he's going. Come on, Miles Jack. No. Good drive. Good drive, clap money. Like trading cards. Sorry. Yeah, I read that as Cardinals. All right, boys, we got about 10 minutes here. 10 minutes till kickoff. 10 minutes till kickoff, yeah. Uh-oh. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Oh my gosh. I threw it right to him. Threw it right to him. Wow. I'm going to make a catch NFT and sell it for $1 million. Yeah, all you have to do is make one, buy it for $1 million, and put on the market to sell. And you make your money back. All right. I got to get a score up on Clout Money. Don't worry, John. I'll give you $100. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll buy diapers with it. I'm still hurt from the trading card value in the late 90s. Dude, I was thinking about starting to do like football pack like openings. You know, people do like Pokemon card openings. I was thinking about doing that with football cards. I know you can order like random boxes of football cards. Oh, how do we not catch that? I can just order a big box and open them. See what we get. This will be fun videos. Metcalf's on my team. Forgot about him. The headliners do it. Oh, I didn't know that. It's a niche audience. Madden pack opening. Remember when we get excited about packs? Oh, crap. I did not mean to run that. No, I'm just going to take these points. They have a separate channel for it. Oh, word. They're like the first fantasy channel I ever watched. I love those guys. Don't you think that one guy looks like Seth Rogen if he was like a fantasy football podcaster? I haven't watched them in a while though. But respect. Shout out to them, man. Those early Madden packs were the highlight of the streams. Yeah. Even though we never got any good players. Just gonna try. What am I doing? Why did I not come out and prevent? Oh, look at that breakup. The guy who does the song is awesome too. Forgot his name. When did they get like their intro song? Oh my gosh, this guy, Clout Money, you're really going with the on-sider. Legal touching on Robert Woods. John, I watched this YouTube. He looks exactly like you. Is it the catch? Well, the analyst is rapping in the song. Yeah, I can't remember who it is, but that is pretty cool. Imagine Steven doing like a rap intro song for us. All right, boys, just a couple minutes. We're going to play through this game of Madden, and then we'll head off. I'm going to go watch some football. Prepared for, want to make some uploads for the week. Look up Rusty Buckets. He's a basketball YouTuber. Okay, I will. I will. Two tickets to paradise. You guys, I was so freaking tired last night when we streamed. How did he lurk that? How do you guys do this crap? How do you lurk that, man? I thought that was a for sure score. Start Mitchell, Singletary, or Swift. What's up, Mr. Sarcastic? I will go Mitchell. I like Singletary. Give me Singletary versus the Jets. Yeah, give me Singletary versus the Jets. Two tickets to paradise. Yeah, I'll take Singletary for sure. Thank you, Jerry. So this week will obviously be our first week with no fantasy football. Crazy, right? And oh my gosh, look at that fumble. Look at that fumble. Look at that fumble, baby. Steven's got some content he's working on for you guys in terms of college football, in terms of evaluating players for the draft, the NFL draft, that is, not the fantasy draft. We're going to do some rankings for early rankings for 2022 at each position. Tuesday night's podcast is going to be all centered on the NFL playoffs. How did I not get the football off? What was that? And then Wednesday, I think we're going to try and set up another mock draft. What an awful 2 plays. And I just chose this formation again by accident. Mr. Ocastic, thanks. Absolutely, bro. Big Mac did the song. There it is. All right. NFL kickoff is underway, and we are playing some Madden. Two tickets to paradise. Looking forward to the Tuesday and Wednesday streams with Steven. Me too, bro. Me too. What an awful throw. This game is garbage. I should have taken the points. Should have taken the points. Mock draft on Wednesday. Yeah, I got to make sure I get that put together. But we'll let you know first thing, Jerry. We'll have it posted in Discord first. Oh my gosh. We're really going to choke this game out. Just put pressure on him. Let's bring the heat. We got so lucky with that fumble anyways. Greg the Leg missed 6 extra points this year. Greg the Leg, why'd you let us down? Greg the Leg, why'd you let us down? Yes. Thank you, Gilmore. Oh my gosh, clout money. This game has been insane. This has been insane. Ethan Turner, I'm guessing, is the Seth Rogen one. The doctor that does injury updates. I don't know either of their names. That was the best play of Madden I've ever seen. Did anyone just see that? All right, I'm gonna bet it all against clout money. I'm gonna try and score and go for 2. Imagine if Steven's kicker career worked out, he would have been known as Steven the Leg. Maybe. Who knows what he would have been known as. Uh-oh. What is that? Roughing the passer? Strategic move. I will decline it. Pick up a first down and run the clock. Strategy. Do we push it too far? No, don't get in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kicks and Steven. All right, we're betting it all in the game. Can't be angry if we lose. And wow, Adam's wide open. But see, we just left too much time on the clock. He just needs 3 points to win. No, my kick. I get lag on the kick. Are you kidding me? That's so bogus, bro. That's complete bogus. Well, he just got a free one. Except he threw a pick. If Steve was given a chance to kick in the NFL, would you be mad if he left the catch to do it? No, not at all. I would encourage him to do it. Wow, if we pull off this win, I mean, that's just crazy. He's not even taking them. Okay, there you go. I'm going to say, man, I mean, I'm not, you're still in a decent position here. Gary's your biggest fan while being a borderline troll at the same time. Oh, I should have fell on my face there. Ooh, clout money, man. Good game. Good game. Gotta keep the chat interactive. That's right, bro. Yeah, this was a good win in Madden. This was a solid win. Oh, that's not good. Good game, man. Good game, clout money. All right, boys, we're gonna go and wind down the stream. I will be on tonight. Like I said, we're trying to stream for a good part of the Chargers Raiders game, so we can watch that, see what happens there in terms of playoff implications. Hang out with you guys for a bit tonight as well. Play some Madden, watch some football, have some fun as our fantasy season comes to a final close. Most of you it ended last week, but for plenty of you, it'll end tonight as well. So hang out with you guys, have some fun tonight, man. Watch some Chargers, Raiders, some playoff implications there. Gonna be a fun night, man. So make sure you guys tune in a little bit later and come hang out for a bit. Great win here. I just hit my camera. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Best way to end the game as possible. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for hanging out, doing some fancy Q&A. I will talk to you guys tonight. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you never miss any uploads or streams. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way out. Good luck if you're playing. Absolutely, Ronald. Jerry, I'll talk to everyone next time. Good luck to all you guys if you are playing through week 18, man. We appreciate being part of your fantasy season. Appreciate you guys, man. Hit the like button, hit the sub button if you're new to the channel and you tuned in. If you guys watch this retrospectively, feel free to drop any comments, questions, concerns down below as well. And I will talk to you guys tonight. Keep on the lookout. We'll try and stream for that Raiders Chargers game. Hang out with you guys. So I should be on by like 9 at the latest. So appreciate you guys. Got nothing else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here on The Catch. And peace.